As kidney function declines, the filtering system of the body weakens. Since the kidney's ability to remove waste and toxins is compromised, various toxic substances accumulate in the body, leading to physical symptoms that can affect the entire body, from head to toe. Digestive issues like loss of appetite and indigestion can occur, and heart function may weaken, leading to higher rates of hypertension. When kidney function deteriorates, changes in urination frequency occur, and swelling, edema, may appear in the face, legs, abdomen, and other parts of the body. Blood pressure rises, appetite decreases, and nausea or ammonia-like odors in the mouth may develop. Fatigue, lethargy, and decreased concentration are common, and mental changes such as insomnia may also arise. In more severe cases, confusion and headaches may occur. Kidneys are a vital organ that, once damaged, are difficult to recover. Therefore, it is crucial to manage kidney health effectively to prevent further deterioration. The most important factor in managing kidney function is food. What you eat plays a critical role. If proper nutrition is not maintained, it can worsen kidney function. Diet is closely related to the complications that arise when kidney function declines, making food choices vital for managing kidney health. When kidney function declines, it becomes essential to carefully manage food intake. If the body's waste products accumulate excessively, a condition called uremia can develop. On the other hand, if nutrition is insufficient, various issues related to malnutrition can arise. The problem is that some foods, which are generally considered healthy, can actually be harmful to people with kidney disease. So, today, I'm going to share with you some foods that people with declining kidney function should be particularly cautious about. The first food to watch out for is multigrain rice. While multigrain rice is often thought of as a healthier alternative to white rice, for those with weakened kidney function, the high phosphorus content in these grains can accumulate in the body. This can lead to problems because the kidneys are no longer able to excrete phosphorus effectively. As a result, phosphorus builds up, which can cause a condition called hyperphosphatemia, leading to itching, osteoporosis, and hyperthyroidism, among other complications. Certain grains in multigrain rice have particularly high phosphorus levels, such as brown rice, black rice, glutinous sorghum, and other similar grains. These grains, while nutritious in many ways, can worsen the condition for individuals with kidney disease if consumed in large amounts. Therefore, those with declining kidney function need to be cautious and potentially avoid foods with high phosphorus content to prevent the buildup of toxins in the body. Among the various grains, Job's tears, yomu, contain a high level of phosphorus, making it one of the grains that should be avoided for those with kidney dysfunction. So, it's best to refrain from eating multigrain rice if your kidney function is weakened. Another component to be cautious about when kidney function declines is potassium. Potassium is typically excreted through the kidneys, but when kidney function decreases, the kidneys are no longer able to excrete potassium effectively. This can lead to a dangerously high potassium level in the blood, known as hyperkalemia. Hyperkalemia can cause muscle weakness and, in severe cases, heart arrhythmias, which could lead to heart failure. So, it is important to be mindful of foods that are high in potassium. Which foods contain a lot of potassium? Unrefined grains, such as brown rice, are particularly high in potassium, so they should be consumed with caution. Legumes like beans, mung beans, and red beans, as well as root vegetables such as sweet potatoes, taro, chestnuts, and peanuts, are also high in potassium. If you have weakened kidney function, it's advisable to avoid foods with high potassium content to prevent any complications. Additionally, it's essential to be cautious about drinking large amounts of water rapidly. Some people may drink a large glass of water all at once, thinking they are hydrating properly. However, when a large volume of water is consumed quickly, it doesn't hydrate the body's cells effectively. Instead, it can overwhelm the cells, causing them to become overhydrated and leading to swelling or edema in the body. When large amounts of water are consumed rapidly, the excess fluid can quickly move through the bladder and kidneys, often being excreted as urine. This can render the attempt at hydration ineffective. Moreover, when kidney function is weakened, the ability to regulate fluid balance is impaired. In such cases, drinking water too quickly can dilute essential sodium levels in the body, leading to a condition known as hyponatremia. After drinking large amounts of water in a short time, individuals may experience dizziness, headaches, and feelings of lightheadedness. These symptoms can escalate into confusion or, in severe cases, a medical emergency, requiring immediate attention. The third group of foods to be cautious about are fresh vegetables and fruits. While these are generally healthy and essential when kidney function is normal, they can pose problems for individuals with impaired kidney function due to their high potassium content. Potassium is abundant in fresh vegetables, fruits, and meats. Specifically, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and lettuce are rich in potassium. While potassium is necessary for the body, excessive intake can be harmful to the kidneys. Completely eliminating potassium from the diet is nearly impossible, but its intake must be carefully monitored for individuals with kidney issues. Even if you have kidney disease, it's not about completely avoiding certain foods. The goal is to avoid foods that are particularly high in potassium. When consuming fruits and vegetables, it's important to focus on those with lower potassium content and consume them in moderation. Some high potassium vegetables include chili leaves, limit to less than 50 g per day, mushrooms, beet greens, burdock, seaweed, water parsley, garlic chives, mugwort, spinach, and wild chives. Keep intake below 70 g. Pumpkin should be limited to 100 g, and old pumpkin to below 150 g. As for fruits, kiwis, melons, bananas, chomo, peaches, and tomatoes are high in potassium, so be cautious. On the other hand, vegetables like wild garlic, carrots, seaweed, perilla leaves, fresh shiitake mushrooms, arrowroot, napa cabbage, lettuce, garlic stems, green onions, enoki mushrooms, onions, cabbage, cucumbers, and bean sprouts are lower in potassium and safer for those with kidney issues. Fruits like tangerines, persimmons, apples, plums, grapes, and pineapples have relatively low potassium content as well. In addition to choosing low potassium foods, cooking methods also play a key role in reducing potassium intake. Soaking vegetables in water or blanching them can help leach out potassium. Soaking vegetables in warm water, about 10 times the amount of water to vegetables, for at least 2 hours. And then rinsing them several times can reduce potassium levels by 30% to 50%. Another consideration is beverages. Fruit juices, vegetable juices, and green juices are concentrated forms of fruits and vegetables, so they can have high potassium content. It's important to be cautious with these drinks. Instead, coffee and tea, especially drinks like brown rice tea, green tea, and cocoa, have higher potassium content than regular coffee, so it's necessary to be mindful of these as well. It's important to be careful about what you consume, especially when it comes to carbonated drinks and sports drinks. These drinks not only have poor absorption in the intestines but also contain high amounts of potassium and phosphorus, which should be avoided. Instead of drinks like tea or juice, drinking water in small amounts throughout the day to quench your thirst is the best way to stay hydrated. Next, fat-soluble vitamins need attention. When kidney function is declining, it's hard to enjoy fruits and vegetables, which may lead to deficiencies in vitamins and minerals. Many people turn to supplements to compensate. While water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C can be taken in larger amounts without major issues, fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, and E can cause problems. When kidney function is impaired, vitamin A, in particular, is not easily excreted and can accumulate to high levels in the blood, putting strain on the blood vessels. Vitamin D also requires careful monitoring. It's recommended to consult with your doctor about vitamin D intake and check your calcium levels before taking any supplements. Today, I've shared some foods to be cautious about if your kidney function is compromised. First, avoid foods high in potassium, like grains, and replace them with white rice. Second, do not drink large amounts of water all at once, as it can cause imbalances. Third, choose fruits with low potassium levels and use cooking methods like soaking or blanching vegetables to reduce potassium. Fourth, avoid beverages high in potassium and phosphorus, opt for water instead. Finally, when taking supplements, choose those with water-soluble vitamins and be cautious with fat-soluble vitamins. By carefully managing what we eat, we can prevent further kidney damage. Initially, it may feel complicated and challenging to adapt, but with time, adjusting our eating habits to match kidney function will be the best way to protect our health. In future sessions, I will continue to bring you important health information. Let me know if you are going to try any of these tips for kidney function. Please share in the comments.